Hello. 3.5 months in the future, I'm speaking to you. This is not going to be an ordinary episode, but this wasn't the ordinary adventure. Kamloops Part 2. So, we did the 5 weeks, we drove around British Columbia, up to the Yukon, Arctic Circle, and back. It was a loop, start and finish. We thought, just visit Cal and Debbie, the lovely couple who we bought the van off, spend a few days with them, then head to Vancouver Island. It was meant to be simple, but the weather, as always, had other plans for us.
Okay, good morning. It's probably about 6:30.
Yeah, at least
6:30 in the morning. Matt made porridge and hot chocolate. We're in Vernon and we're going back to Kamloops today. We're going to meet up with Cal and Debbie and their son Wyatt. These are the people that we bought our van chili off. So we're going to have a few drinks tonight, maybe a nice dinner. It's kind of like finishing the circuit from going to Kamloops to the Arctic and back. So should be a good day.
Hello, Atlas. Debbie!
Thanks for having us again.
Absolutely. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Reuniting with Cal and Debbie was incredible. We had a lovely meal, we had a few drinks, and we shared some great conversation that night. We had to be up early in the morning the next day for our first radio interview with BBC Radio Solent. In general, over the next few days, we spent all our time in the living room, resting, recovering, eating, and watching American television, good and bad.
Normally it's easy in a shot glass, but as long as you use the spoon technique and go slowly. Should stay on the top.
Chinny chin chin.
Oh, oh.
Okay.
After 4 days of relaxing, it was time to get to work on our van, Chili. We'd chosen the name Chili for a few reasons. Firstly, she's bright red, like a spicy red chili pepper. Secondly, it was the final destination of our trip for the Pan American Highway in Chilean Patagonia. Thirdly, my favourite band are the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And lastly, and probably most importantly, we were always freezing cold and chilly when we were inside the van. Thus, the name Chili was born. We set out a strategy for the next few days. First thing we wanted to do was deep clean the van. We'd been on the road for 5 weeks and accumulated a lot of dirt. We had to wipe all the surfaces, mop the floors, hoover, and just generally clean whatever we could in the time we had available. After that, we wanted to put in some shelves, work on the kitchen area, and basically insulate the van as much as we could given our limited budget.
We're cleaning our home.
I know, first time.
Feels good actually.
After 5 weeks.
Roll it out and I'll draw over the line.
Well, let's see if it fits. So I'll give this end to you. Not quite big enough as the Velcro, maybe it's enough.
Pretty good, I mean you'll get a little bit of a gap.
But that probably isn't the end of the world, because obviously the Velcro needs to go on what here? On this bit? You can't Velcro on the glass.
Matt and I felt extremely fortunate to be spending time with Cal and Debbie. They're so kind and so hospitable. We wanted to return the favour in any which way we could. We cleaned and cooked inside, we moved wood, we chopped logs, and we even helped build a lean-to for them. We were ticking all the boxes on our plans during our stay in Kamloops. However, that night, we watched the news.
Basically, we've just discovered or figured out that there's this massive storm has just wrecked British Columbia. All the highway roads, all 4 of them, including the Coquihalla to Vancouver, are basically destroyed. And Matt and I were going to have to stay here in Kamloops until it's all figured out. But Abbotsford, this town next to us, is completely flooded. Everyone's being evacuated, food's having to be flown in by helicopter. It's just, apparently it's this atmospheric river and it's this once in a 500 year storm. I just don't know what it is, but it's completely buggered up our plans. And yeah, we're gonna have to hunker down here and wait till they can fix some roads or something.
For all intents and purposes, we were trapped. All 4 roads leading to the Pacific coast were closed, and some of them were destroyed beyond repair. Luckily, Cal and Debbie said they were happy for us to stay the extra days, and we decided to make the most of our time we had available. So we got to work organising the van in whatever way we could. We put in some coat hooks, and we worked on adding in extra dressers to organise our clothes and our miscellaneous items.
Oh, that's loose. Bring up a touch more. There we go. Just in the hole. Yeah, first.
Mouldy wood in here. Just gonna poison us with mould.
Mouldy wood construction of the chili van. It's not a great job, but it's a job that will do the job.
Most importantly, it's a free job. It hasn't cost us any money. That's all that matters.
That is all that matters. But this...
Literally wood picked up from outdoors.
You're wondering about all these gaps. There and there.
The charms.
It's the way we like it.
Cubist. I think that's come out. Then we need to do it all the way back. Good. It's going in the way. Nice. I mean, it's just even. I think that's better like that, isn't it?
Oops.
Snap it right there. Dirty.
Okay.
Look at that!
Woo!
First test drive of converting the van, and we are seeing how rattly it is, and it's actually not awful.
It's on the verge of irritating.
Just on the verge of irritating. Look at it. Actually okay when we're driving.
Time to draw the map, North and South America, and basically cover the Pan American Highway onto the side of Chile, our van. Let's hope this project goes well. This is the moment of truth. Let's see how this goes. So that's the painting done for today at least. The project is ongoing, but it has begun, which is great. The storm had ground our trip to a halt. Matt and I had spent 13 days in Kamloops. We were both itching to hit the road again. Later that day we found out that Highway 99 had opened up to essential travel only. So we decided to chance our hand at it. That night, we said our goodbyes to Cal and Debbie and thanked them for looking after us. It was a memory we will never forget. The next day, we headed west.
You like blueberry?
Oh, I love it.
Okay, mister. This will be yours.
Thank you so much.
My first ever blueberry pie, and let's just say Cal and Debbie have converted me.
Final meal for Nougat. I'm gonna miss you, Nougat. Hey, buddy.
I'm gonna miss you, buddy. You're gonna be a good boy. Good luck over winter, and I'll see you again.
We just went out onto the street and our car, the van, was gone. We're in Vancouver and I can't even really get my words out, I'm just so shocked.